How's it, Indian Cowboy? DocSports.com. Connect on Wednesday, April the 12th, as we get this video to you. Hope you guys are doing great. I am Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Sort of the OGs of this thing. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selections. So if you want to double the content, hop on over to YouTube Premium. You get 3 extra thoughts, all for just $20 a month, including a live show on Wednesday nights, which happens to be tonight. I'll do a live show tonight at 10 p.m. for 30 minutes where we go in-depth into ball games and teach you how we look at games, and sort of our teaching channel as well, where we go in-depth. And you'll enjoy it. It's a way for us to interact and stuff, and YouTube Premium clients really enjoy it. So you get 100 extra selections a month, all for just $20 a month, including that extra video every single day. Final best selections are free picks and leans, which is the video that you're watching right now. Free $60 worth of premium selections as well in the link below, as well as to the link below gives you the free $60 worth of premium selections, as well as the link to how to get to YouTube Premium is in the comment section as well. If you want even more content, hop onto our Twitter. Has our consensus reports, our trends on late night ball games, our hot takes on sports, our daily updates, and our contests as well, and our free contests. Recently, we had a winner on the contest on Twitter. He was able to win $50 in cash, so that was good. All right, what do I need to tell you? Well, we are off to a record start in baseball right now. We're sitting at an 11-2 season, plus 4260. We had a 7-unit baseball selection today that has gone off the board. It was on the Arizona Diamondbacks, and they seem to be winning 4-0 right now. So that's good, and we're off to a record pace. Take a moment and sign up for the baseball season. I think you'll be pretty happy. We've won 4 in a row in baseball, 4 straight winners now. We gave you the Cubs Seattle over 10 yesterday, and I think a ton of runs were scored in that game. 4-unit winner on Tuesday, 7-unit winner on Monday on the Diamondbacks, 4-unit winner on Sunday on the Padres, 4-unit winner on Saturday on the Cards. I think if you go back, you'll see like a wide. I'll put it on the caption below this video, but I think it's like a 30 to something run differential. We're crushing it in baseball. If we win today with Arizona, so root for Arizona, they will be 12-2. We will be 12-2 out of the gates with 5 straight winners in baseball for 4,900. So last year we posted plus 6,000 in total, which is a really good ROI for a season package of 750 or whatever it was. That's pretty good ROI. Almost 60. What is that? About 800%, right? 8 times the value, right? Almost 8 times the value. So that's better than any mutual fund out there. 800%, but we're off to a record start. So join us for baseball. NBA, we missed on the Hawks over yesterday. We were right. The Hawks were an active dog. I should have probably taken the side. Today we are on a side, and I think we're going to win that. I think we'll have a winning NBA playoffs, fingers crossed. We usually do really well in the NBA playoffs. So join us for the baseball season, the NBA playoffs. Pass in the NHL today. Nice winner with Boston, Washington over yesterday. 12-5 run in hockey, plus 1390. Soccer off to an 8-2 run lately, plus 2560. We're on the Chelsea Real Madrid over today, and that's sitting at around 1-0. So we might lose that one and go to a 8-3 soccer run. We'll see. 2-1 in MMA, plus 960 on April the 8th. So a successful MMA day. All right, for your free play selection today, I like the under between Cincinnati and Atlanta. I think this is a game where Hunter Green is going to surprise people, and he's going to come through. He has lost his first 2 games. He's a much better pitcher than what he has shown so far, and he's had some tough bad luck outings too. He hasn't pitched that bad, and I think the under 8 actually. You can find an under 8 makes sense here. I know that yesterday's game went well over the posted total, but I think people are wrong here thinking this game will also go over. And you have a 4-6 team versus an 8-4 team. Interesting, both guys beat their opponents last year too. So you would think that the other teams will have some revenge, but the line took a quick dip to the under as soon as it opened. And you have a 5.63 ERA here in Hunter Green, but he's going to pitch better today. He's lost to Philadelphia and Pittsburgh so far. And then you have Strider here, who has a 2.67 ERA, but Strider sort of struggled against the Padres in his last game. I'm a Braves fan, and I watched that game. He's given up 6 walks in his last 2 starts, but the Braves barely won that game 7-6. So I think with Strider struggling in his last game and him sort of wanting to bounce back here, Hunter Green is 0-2 out of the gates. And I think given that he struggled a little bit too, I think it makes sense for this game to go under this 8 today between these two guys. I know 8 runs were scored yesterday. 13 runs were scored yesterday. I don't think that many runs are going to be scored today. I think it goes under the total. YouTube Premium, Bulls Toronto. Jump on that. I like that selection. As far as Kansas City and Texas in baseball, I like the under there too. 3-9 and a 7-4 team here. Kansas City's lost 3 in a row, including back-to-back games against Texas. Texas has quietly won 3 in a row. Keller had a 2.61 ERA so far, a 5.09 ERA before. Nathon Eovaldi's 3.87 ERA last year. Eovaldi went 5-2 in his last game against the Cubs, but he is much better than that. Eovaldi's a good pitcher, and he's better than that. Keller had 7 walks in his last 2 games, and he's getting a bit lucky here lately. I feel like Keller is. I do like Texas run line, but I don't like the fact that nearly 80% is riding Texas. That makes me a little queasy. But Eovaldi lost to Kansas City last year. He went 6-7-4, 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs. I like the under here, given the fact that I think Eovaldi will pitch a little better. I do have faith in Keller. I think he'll pitch better too. The total was 8 in the last game, and it went to 8 runs. I think this one, people are wrong, and they're thinking it's going to go over again, but I think it's going to go under between Kansas City and Texas. I think both these pitchers will be motivated today. The Tigers and Blue Jays, that is a YouTube premium selection. Boston and Tampa Bay, I like the under here. Boston is 0-1, and Boston lost 0-1 and 2-7 in the last 2 games. They had won 3 in a row against Detroit. Now they're 5-6, and they play the 11-0 perfect Tampa Bay Rays. It's really, really hard to go 11-0, so congratulations to the Rays. Chris Sale is 3.18 ERA, but notice that Boston's only a plus 110 dog. You have an 11-0 undefeated team, and Boston is 5-6. Tampa Bay's crushing teams, and yet Boston is only a plus 110 dog. That says a lot. And that's partially because, you have Chris Sale that's given up 4 home runs so far. He sort of struggled against Detroit and Baltimore, though he won both games. So he is going to pitch better today. He's going to get up to face the undefeated Rays. Are you kidding me? To be the guy that stops the run, and it's your opportunity in the rotation, you're going to get up. So I think Sale will pitch well. It's interesting. Bradley has not started this year. He went 5 innings, 3 hits, and no runs against Tampa Bay. Or I should say against Boston last year. I think Bradley was recalled from AAA, and I'm sure the young pitcher is going to be excited to face the Boston Red Sox and to try to continue this 11-0 streak. I feel like Sale has been getting a bit lucky here, but I think Sale's going to bounce back. I think he's going to pitch well today. That's why he's only a plus 110 dog. And I also like the young pitcher here in Bradley as he gets up to opportunity to pitch against Boston and an opportunity to be called up, and I think he pitches well too, and I like the under there. As far as the Dodgers and San Fran, that is a YouTube premium selection as well. There you go. That is your video for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and if you're a YouTube premium client, I'll see you tonight. I'll see you in 5 minutes, first of all, and I'll also see you tonight on the live show. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.